Hi friends, I'm Mikhail Ocean, owner and founder of ResultsVelocity.com. I want to talk to you about aging today. This is if you've listened to anything that I've been talking about recently, I have brought this subject up a few times before. Actually, I'm out in my gym, so the background is my gym. I just wanted a little room to move around here today, but because it's cold outside. But let's talk about something that really crushes people, okay? And that's the idea of aging. I've got a couple props here today that I'm going to use. I want to demonstrate for you what aging actually is. See, we are in a solar system, which is in a galaxy, which is in a universe, okay? This is a big field, okay? It's an infinite field of life, okay? This ball here represents the sun, okay? This little rock, okay, which has got it's got a ocean, sun, and a mountain on it, okay, represents the earth, okay? This is aging, really, okay? Now the scientific community, okay, would agree with this part of things, all right? Okay, this is the sun, this is the earth, okay, the rock. This is what aging is, okay? This is in a big, huge universe, okay? On planets and stars that are so small relative to the rest of it, okay? So here's aging. Here's where we start. This is birth, okay, for a human being, all right? Rotate around the sun, all the seasons, summer, fall, winter, spring. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume you get the point. The point is, what does a rotation around a sun, a star there's an infinite number of them, there's an infinite space in this universe, and a planet that is, the scientists have actually said, is so small when you try to locate it relative to the things around it. It's not even the size of a grain of sand or something like that when you look at it in the bigger picture. What is counting the number of times that this goes around this have to do with you and your human presence and your human spirit? Really, what does it have to do with? And if you think about this even more, think about you're born, and as a child, you're measured, okay, throughout your whole life, okay? You are parents. It's painful for children. It's painful for parents because parents are constantly comparing their children, okay, to an age of what they're supposed to be doing by a certain age, and then as they get through school, and then they're growing up. Okay, and then they're measured still and again as time goes on, and you're constantly measured through life over and over and over and over again when it has nothing to do with who you really are. So if you were to sever yourself from that belief system, to whatever degree you're able to do that, imagine the freedom that you could actually achieve. Now, I do understand that there is an experience of deterioration, of disintegration that people have, and we could talk about that another time. Yes, you do have to maintain your health. Yes, you do. But let's talk about the mindset here and what this kind of thinking does to your ability to imagine a different future for yourself, to imagine an infinite potential. It crushes it. It snuffs it nearly out of existence. And even the really progressive thinkers, even people who are really expansive and doing great things in this world, they still have death sitting out there in front of them. So it's all sitting around relative to aging. And this is killing everybody. Lighten up. Give yourself a better chance at any part of your life and drop the aging thing. Just put it aside. Pretend you are just an infinite presence that goes on in life, and you don't need to be measured in that way. Hopefully that will connect with you in some deep internal way of truth for yourself. Because this is really one of the things that I've talked about continuously, because it's something that I personally do, okay? If you could make it possible for yourself where you do not count your age or anything around you. Yeah, I mean, you can remember dates if you need to. Date is just a location. Okay? You don't need to make it relative to yourself. You don't need to connect yourself, your accomplishments, your plans, your future, any of that into that thing we call aging. So hopefully this will raise a few eyebrows and hopefully get some people thinking. I'd love to have a comment or two. That would be fabulous. Okay, let's get a dialogue going. Let's get some things happening on social. Please share this around. It would be just a great thing to loosen up the concrete around people's concept around aging and what it all means. It means nothing is the point. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to connect with me, leave me a comment. Let's talk. Okay, Results Velocity is where you can find me. I offer a free coaching session there. Take advantage of it. Apply for it there. But right now, we are offering on the curriculum I use in my coaching program, which is called Create Your Own Miracles. This is a online self-paced video mastery course called Create Your Own Miracles. My wife actually does. She's your guide in this program. We are offering until tonight at midnight a very special deal. I'll put a link below. Connect on that link. It's almost 30% off. It's about a $900 savings. It probably will never happen again. We'll call it a once in a blue moon special celebrating this week's celestial events and things and energy events for the planet. So enjoy, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to talking to you much more. Take care.